like that, brother.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
First fish.
On the old jumping jig.
Wow, nice one too.
Yeah, 16, 17. Well, how's it going, folks? I am standing here in the shop. Super excited to be talking about this new product. Yeah, it even involves night crawlers, but it's just too intriguing to me. You know, I've heard a lot about these search baits the last couple of years. I know that there are definitely guys out there having some success with them, or a lot of success with them. So you know what, I just had to try them out. The jig that I'm going to be using in this video, well, that I'm going to be using, and Potter's going to be using, and Casey's going to be using, is the new jumping jig from Fishtails. This is in a 1/2 ounce. This is what I'm throwing during the whole video. It's in the GRAPESCHLAGER color. It's got a slow death hook on the back, a red slow death hook. I'm sure you can see that in the video. At least I think you can see it all in the video. Hopefully you can see it all in the video anyway. I know sometimes the colors don't show up the greatest, but but anyway, yeah, you just thread. I go through, you know, threading the crawler on, how I work my cadence. Casey and I only had a couple hours to get out, so I actually took a couple hours with Casey and a few hours with Potter before we had 3-footers. And just combined them into one. I just thought it was too important. I know he's been selling a bunch of them already. They are available in very limited quantity in 2023. I don't think they're on the website yet, but I'll put all the info to his website, which the phone number is on there as well. But I know they will be available for sure in 2024. But like I said, just limited quantities for now, limited colors. But yeah, it worked. I mean, I was super impressed with it. You know, night crawlers, you know, and I think it's a really deadly 1-2 punch to, you know, a more aggressive style like a shiver minnow, or, you know, rip and wrap, or whatever type of more snap jig presentation. And then you throw the jumping jig into the mix when maybe the fish are getting a little more fickle, where they want that live bait. It kills me to say that, but I mean, I know live bait works. There are times live bait just works. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, thanks Potter, thanks Casey. This video should turn out awesome. Like I said, we didn't have a ton of time either day in the boat. Casey just had a few hours. Potter and I planned on the afternoon, then it got super nautical, so we pulled the pin. But didn't catch any giant fish, you know, Winnebago eaters, 15, 16, 17 inchers, some shavers, some sheephead like normal. You know, I don't know a ton about, I think I'm working the bait right. At least that's what's been working for us so far. I'm going to try to do as many videos as I can on this over the next few months before ice fishing season. You know, combine that with the 7-foot platinum razor rod, the same one that I use for shivering and ripping wraps and blade baits and blah, blah, blah. Potter was using the platinum. Casey was using the 7-foot classic medium, all awesome rods made in America. Check them out. Daiwa Tatula reel, Daiwa 1 reel from the SCHEELS Outfitters. That's my combo. All of the information will be linked in the description on YouTube. Click that like button, click that subscribe button. It helps us out a ton. The channel's growing fast. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate all of your support. My sponsors, me, everything. It's great running into you guys, whether it's at the gas station, the boat ramp, wherever I've been seeing you. But it's just been fantastic. So enjoy the video. Check out these jumping jigs from Corey at Fishtails. Him and Bob did a fantastic job designing these things. Awesome colors. And until next time on the water, tight lines.
Would be nice.
Felt like a Walter. Oh yeah.
Looks like it's staying down.
Yep.
Oh. You want a net for that?
Yeah, I would say probably. Yep. Maybe you want them. I mean, I don't know if you want to keep any fish or not, but It's probably a 16-incher or so.
How does this thing even work?
Just like that, brother.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
First fish
on the old jumping jig.
Wow, nice one too.
Yeah, 16, 17. Right there, the old fishtails jumping jig. Oh, it's probably 17-incher, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe a walleye?
Nah, I don't know. It ain't much. Nope.
Cheap. A Potter special. Potter's favorite species.
Yeah. The Chicago striper.
Old Potter. You can catch a sheephead in a lake with no sheephead in it. And that's no joke. Right, Potter?
I put a note on the door.
That could be a walleye. Could be anyway.
Someday?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a walleye.
Should I beat it off with the net?
You want
You
it?
can flip it in the boat.
About the same size as the last one.
Yeah, I bet you could flip them right in here.
Should be hooked better than like with a, yeah, it looks like he's hooked pretty good.
Well, you're doing your best to knock them off.
Well, Corey, they work. It's like a carbon copy of the last one.
Grab onto them.
Another nice 17-incher. The old jumping jig. There you go, buddy. Now you got dinner.
Thanks, Chad.
Well, I mean, just like fishing with Potter, folks, even though this will only be a couple fish video, I got to put it out because it's your debut. And you can see who caught all the walleyes.
Feeding the homeless.
Oh, I love it.
We're playing. There we go.
Got a Walter?
No.
No.
Well, maybe. It's kind of lazy.
Yeah, so it ain't doing much. Oh yeah, look at that.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, boy.
It's almost big enough to fillet.
Almost. Fish stick.
I mean, for Joe standards, I mean, it's...
Bigger than I normally keep. Come on.
Yes, folks, and that is the average size he normally catches.
No, that's bigger than I normally. How do you think I get limits?
Yeah, right? So this would be a good time for story time. So a couple of years back, my good buddy Casey here, who you're seeing on YouTube for the first time, probably the last time after he sees this video. You know, when I first met him, when the friendship courtship was happening, he'd bring gourmet sandwiches, good bread, good meat. And as time went on, you know, like any other relationship, things change.
I got married and I'm broke now.
Right. So the last time I invited him in my boat, which was like 3 years ago,
Oh, right.
shows up with a bucket of fried chicken.
It was a bag.
Oh, it was a bag. You're right. You're right. My bad. It was a bag. And what a day that was. There we go.
Wow.
First cast. It's definitely a walleye. Might want to grab the net.
Yeah.
I can flip him in. He ain't that big. Oh, maybe not. I guess I should have had you grab the net.
Way to go.
And probably shouldn't be flipping him in case there's a weak spot. About a 14, 15-incher.
I
There
didn't
it
see
is.
nothing.
Right there on the old jumping jig, GRAPESCHLAGER, first cast. Unfortunately, your post was not real smart. And we probably should have gotten a net.
I told you to get
that one will get some banjo music, don't worry.
Fish.
Perfect.
That's a walleye for sure.
I'll grab the net this time.
Will ya?
Well, you know, the old flipping didn't work so well last time.
Wait, nope, it's not a walleye.
No.
No.
Oh, what happened?
Well, let me tell you.
You just didn't want to bring the goat into
when
the
you
boat.
bring double G on your boat.
Right? Double G.
Double G. Goat guru.
Yeah, you're the goat guru.
Like how
right.
Rob's the Muskie guru.
Why, there ain't much more you need.
Holy cow. So he's doing more of that crap.
There we go.
Do I need to get the net? What does it feel like?
Felt like a walleye. Yep, I would say it's definitely a walleye. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a walleye. Is that nice and gentle?
Wow, that was like one of the best net jobs I've ever seen you do. I can't believe it.
Hey Larry, did you see that? Thanks for the lessons, bud.
Just trying to keep him on the bait, but I don't think, there we go.
There you go.
He's even on the bait yet. Nice 16 incher. Right there. GRAPESCHLAGER jumping jig, 1/2 ounce. Night crawlers. Thanks, Corey.
Crawlers in the boat.
Don't worry, folks. I'm negotiating the price of my night crawlers with Corey as we speak. I expect it to be somewhere between 0 and free. No,
what happened?
Now I just did a potter.
Lip them.
Yeah, lip them. Yeah, nice fish. If we were keeping fish today, if I drop this guy again, I am going to start calling myself Potter. I don't ever drop fish.
Yeah, you do all the time.
Whatever. See you, buddy. Sorry. Sorry for dropping you.
No, he's not.
Catch something.
I did.
Do something.
Sheep's head.
All right, so I'm going to show you guys a little more information on this jumping jig. Like I said, I'm still learning them myself, so this is what's been working for me so far. It's got a slow death hook on the back. A lot of us are familiar with slow death. If you're not, just thread the night crawler on the hook all the way back. And that is probably pretty close to the right amount of tail. You maybe could pinch off just a little bit. I'd say an inch, probably about an inch of tail. You don't want to give them too much. But then when I cast it out, hopefully you guys can see me. Obviously you have to be a little more gentle than when you're casting a shiver minnow. Just cast it out, let it hit the bottom. One thing that's very important, do not use a clip. Tie directly to the bait. If you use a clip, you will be tangled, as I found out the first day I used it. So I let the bait hit the bottom, I reel my slack down, keep it tight, and give it just a nice steady lift, not a snap. And you can actually feel that propeller spinning in the water, which is pretty awesome. So if you got weeds or whatever, or it does get twisted, obviously the propeller's not going to spin and you can actually feel it. So, but it's been fun. Been fun learning the jig. Definitely is catching fish. I expect it to catch more and more fish. When I've been out here, it hasn't exactly been ideal. Middle of the day, high sun all day, 90 degrees.
At least we have some chop.
Yep, we do have some chop, which is good. But I am expecting the bite to get a lot better closer to dark. So anyway, fishtailscustoms.com, tied directly to the bait. Do not use a clip. Jumping jig, 1/2 ounce. In the wind, the 1/2 ounce is a little nicer, so you can side cast with it a little bit. You know, you still got to be careful with that crawler to not tear that crawler up. But check them out, man. They work, even though they got a night crawler on the back.
Available 2024.
Yep. Limited supply this year. Very limited. So he wasn't going to roll it out at all till 2024, but they were done. They were tested. They worked. So he rolled out. It's just going to be a very limited supply. So they may be online, they may not. Always you have to call the store. Nice job, Corey. Bob, congratulations again.
Fish.
Goaty.
It feels goatish.
It's acting kind of goatish.
It's goatish. Oh, it's a walleye.
Oh, it's a walleye.
Holy cow.
Holy moly. Get in there. Nice 15, 16 incher.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice job, buddy.
On the jumper, I switched.
Nice job.
Whoa, it's getting rough out here. Potter can get one.
I know, Potter can catch walleyes. Woo! Things are looking up in the world. Well, folks, back in the shop. Hope you enjoyed that video of the new Fishtails jumping jig. Like I said, 1/2 ounce, 3/8 ounce, limited colors. You know, wasn't going to be available till 2024. They have some done, so there's going to be a limited quantity available in 2023. I'll put all Corey's info, Fishtails Customs, the phone number will all be in the description on YouTube. Check them out. They catch fish. You know, like I said, we didn't have a ton of time, but we had time. They caught fish. They work. Even for me, not being a live bait guy, I will definitely be adding these to my arsenal. No doubt about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, Potter. Thank you so much, Casey. Casey, it was your YouTube debut. You did awesome. Good friend of mine for a long time, lives right down the road from me. Appreciate everyone's support. Once again, click that like button, click that subscribe button. Keep this channel growing fast. We're going to be doing, you know, a ton of videos till ice up, or as many as I possibly can. I'm down to about 5 days a week guiding right now, so I do have, you know, a little more flexibility in my schedule to get a few more videos out, obviously weather permitting. Hopefully some cooler weather's coming. I think we're all pretty much done with the heat at this point. And I love heat, but it has been a warm, hot summer, and I am ready for fall. I'm ready to start chasing these fish in the river. I'm looking forward to the peak of the perch bite coming up, and I still do have some openings for perch fishing on Winnebago. So you can look on my website, birdseasguideservice.com, get a hold of me. Other than that, thank you again. Thanks, gentlemen, for fishing with me the last couple days. I really appreciate it. And thanks, Corey, Bob, for making awesome baits like always. And until next time on the water, tight lines.